and welcome back to another episode of the Nationals March to October. And guys, I completely forgot. I meant to mention something about it in last episode, and then I just completely forgot, but that was episode 50. So let's make a big deal today then out of episode 51. What a milestone. But actually though, it's kind of crazy thinking back to last year's White Sox March to October. We played 4 full seasons, and I think it was just past 80 episodes or somewhere around 80. And we're like not even close to being done with the season 2 here, and we're already halfway to 100, let alone halfway to 80. I guess it makes sense though when you think about it, because we have all the scouting stuff and the draft to deal with this year. That adds some time on. We have a whole extra series of the postseason that we've had to deal with both times around. And also back in that last one, we did get bounced early in the first season, so I guess that shaves some episodes off. But yeah, we are like cruising towards 100 episodes of this series, and I am here for it. I hope you guys are too. I'm having so much fun with this series, and it's gonna continue today because we are in the National League Division Series against the Braves, the number 1 seed in the league, and we took a Game 1 victory, a dominant Game 1 victory. We won 7-0. Blake Snell was an absolute beast on the mound. He went 8 innings, struck out 14. We had good games from Luis Garcia, good game from CJ Abrams. Even Ahmed Rosario hit a 3-run shot. So we're looking to build on that here. I plan on playing the next 2 games of this series, and if all goes well, that just means the rest of this series. They're giving us a pretty favorable situation here in game 2, being up 3-1. They're going to have a runner on first though, so that does mean the tying run comes up to the plate. And I feel like, especially in the postseason against a good team, whenever we have such a favorable spot that we're loading into, I'm almost a little skeptical. Like maybe the CPU is going to be on Super Legend difficulty today. So we got to do everything right. We got to make good pitches. We got to expand on this lead when we come up to the plate. And if we can take a 2-0 lead in this series, we will be in complete control. It's Ozzie Albies up at the plate, and based on that loading in screen, that 1 run was allowed in this inning. And yeah, Cavalli's down in the yellow, so I think we're going to immediately take him out here. But first, let's see what we've got going into this one today. Jorge Alfaro is 2 for 3 with 2 runs driven in and a bomb. Lane Thomas has also hit a homer. We don't like seeing a couple errors in the field like that though, so let's get it together out there, Meneses and Happ. At least the only run was earned, so it wasn't off of those errors. Cavalli had a good day. 6 innings, 5 hits. Only the 1 run allowed was 7 Ks, and if he would have just like not came back out for the 7th, it would have looked even better. I might honestly just go to Mantiply now though. I know Albies is, well, at least contact wise, a better hitter against lefties, and then you got Murphy, who's a little bit more power heavy against lefties than he is balanced against righties. But I'm looking at that 3rd hitter that you'd have to face unless we turn a double play, and I don't want to face Michael Harris with a runner on with a righty. So I'm gonna go to Mantiply here, especially now that we have more lefties in the pen. This season, I can feel more comfortable about bringing in Mantiply whenever. So here he comes. He gave us 2 really good innings back in game 1 of the wild card. Hasn't pitched since. But honestly, yeah, the most ideal situation probably would just be to like get a double play here at some point before Harris. Or give up a 1-pitch base hit and have 2 runners on now. That works also. Oh my God. Wait, what? No! Okay, that was getting through anyway, but it hit Mantiply. Garcia could have made a play on that, and then he just ran past it. What happened? Did I not, like, run right over it, and he just didn't get an animation, or was that somehow my fault? No, he ran right past it. Definitely could have still been 1, and if he made a really nice play, could have been 2. But instead, it was nothing, and we have the bases loaded. Was I right about it being on Super Legend? Okay, that would have been real nice. Get him at home. Come on, make a play here. Can we still get him at first? Nice play. Wow, I thought Harris was going to be too fast and beat that out. A 1-2-3 double play. That's huge. Oh, that was such a good pitch. Come on. Grounder, Rosario, make a play. We got it. All right, more stressful than that needed to be, but no runs allowed, and we got out of it before Acuna had to come up. And it's Colin McHugh again. Oh my God, that was so slow. I just couldn't wait back on it. Come on, that is destroyed. That has to get down. It's going to get off the wall. Ian Happ with a one-out double here in the 8th. It's always a good sign when I'm actually able to hit the hangers. Now we got Meneses. Oh, we don't have Meneses. They're going to put him on. That's fine, though. That means we have who? Is it Alfaro? Which is also fine, even though he's worse against righties. It's the clutch rating, and the clutch rating is like 87 on Alfaro. That definitely can get the job done. Wait. Oh. Wait, oh, what just happened on that play? What was that? A roller coaster of emotions. First of all, I'm going to pause it here because I thought I made a good swing. Then I realized I didn't and that it was just a pop-up. But then I thought it might get down. And then I thought they were just going to throw Hap out at third. But then... Austin Riley didn't stay on the base? Why did he not stay on the base? All right, well, I guess we just roll on then. And I'm going to go on this. I know Acuna's got a cannon, but he's flat-footed, and we're in there easily. You'd like a good swing like that to actually get down or get to the gap or something, but at least we got an extra run. We have more cushion now. Oh, and it's the same kind of swing, as Alfaro. I was a little under it, and that one couldn't bloop in, but we got one more run. Acuna is actually worse against lefties, so I'm going to leave Mantiply in just to face Acuna, and we'll get a one pitch out. Perfect. Now we go to the righty. Sandlin gave us 2 scoreless in his last outing, so hopefully he's got it all together here in this postseason. Oh, and what a splitter. Perfectly placed, and we'll get the punch out. Oh, man, really? That kind of pitch could be hit down the third base line? He must have been way late on that. It was a very late swing. That's really the only way that can make any sense. Come on, we got him down 0-2 immediately. Now he wants to work the count all of a sudden. All right, all good. One more inning to lock this one up. Why not put up an extra run? Okay. He threw nothing but sliders that at bat. Didn't matter if he was hanging it or throwing it way out of the zone. I couldn't do anything. Oh, okay. That is the fattest hanging curveball I have ever seen. I'm so glad I actually hit it. I mean, there's no way you can miss that one. There is our extra run of insurance there. Just get us out a little bit further. No longer a safe situation. And hopefully that gets Matt Chapman going here now in the playoffs. Came into that at bat batting, what was like 079 it said? Look at that up there actually on the board. Everybody in this starting lineup has at least 1 home run. Except for Joey Meneses, the team leader in home runs. Oh, man, and for a second there, I thought Kiermaier wanted his second. Lane Thomas? Another one? Oh, it's dying at the track. But that's another good swing for me with Lane Thomas in this postseason. I feel like he does nothing but get on base, or at least make a good swing. Oh, my God. That's going to get caught. That might have been the second fattest hanging curveball I've ever seen. Oh, man. All right. We got plenty of a lead. We should be able to just easily close this one out. There better be no stress. I know it's not a safe spot anymore, but I'm just going to go to Efros. We got a day off in between games as we go home after this one, so he should be rested up and back to full by the next game no matter what. There we go. Got the punch out on a great slider. And a grounder right to Meneses. Weak. We like it. And we got Murphy out in front of it. Great job from Efros to lock it down. And that is another pretty dominant win over the Braves. The #1 seed. We just need one more win to sweep our way to the championship series now. And we're going to be going back home for it. I don't know. I mean, between the 2 games we've played at home and the 2 we've played on the road so far, I almost want to stay on the road. But let's see what we got here. It's 0-0. Okay. Fair enough, we got to do it all on our own. We've got 1 out with a runner on second, so a little help to get this run across. And before we hop in, just a glance, Phillies up 2-1 against the Dodgers. And then both the higher seeds in the American League are up 2-0 in their series. So let's get into this one here. Let's have one more game of just swinging these bats so well and move ourselves into the championship series. We got Hap on second, so a little bit of speed. It's raining again here back home. We got Luis Garcia up here, which is good because this is clutch rating now with the runner on second. And let's see what we've got here. 6 hits to 3 hits, and they've been caught stealing twice. Matt Chapman has a double, and then it's just Hap and Garcia who have the other 2 hits. Abrams has made an error, and we also have a caught stealing, but Hap stole a base. And it's Adon on the mound again, having another good game in the postseason. 7 Ks, no earned runs, only the 1 walk. I'd love to get him this lead right away. Get him a win here. Luis Garcia's got 91 clutch, so this is a good spot right now. I can see, though, Kyle Wright with this pitch mix being tough to hit. Yeah, okay, that's a tough sinker. I was out in front of it. I just did not read the break at all. And that stayed in the zone. Okay. Oh, and then that one was perfectly out of the zone. I knew it. I knew Kyle Wright would be tough. That was nasty. It's Meneses, though. He always has a good matchup. Bloop in. Come on. Find a spot to land. No, Grissom is too fast. I think I caught a glance right at the end there that, again, I had good timing on the sinker, and I just was nowhere near it with the PCI. All right, I mean, judging by just the 1 inning, this is going to be another one of those games that runs are not going to be easy to come by here. Am I being tempted here to leave Adon in, though, with 101 pitches? He's still in the green? I'm going to do it. Maybe I'm crazy, but Adon has been so good, it seems like every time I am able to use him, and he's still on the mound. Okay, he's kind of wild though. Okay, well, bad choice. Maybe Hap can throw him out? I don't think so. We've been down this path before, and Hap just does not quite have the arm. That was so close. Well, I should have just done this from the start of the inning. We'll get Adon out of there. We'll go to Jordan Hicks. Hicks has the high pitching clutch with that runner in scoring position now. Come on, he went. No, game. Oh, that was a really nice sinker. Keeps the runner at second and everything. Whoa. He was a little ready for that. Oh, wait, he did go around. Okay. I just instinctively thought he checked that swing. They want me to put Harris on, and actually that might be smart. 98 clutch, 85 power. I don't know what JD Davis's clutch is, but his power is not 85. But then that only puts us 1 hitter away from fate. No, I gotta put him on. There's not really much of a reason to challenge Harris here, but man, I'm intentionally walking a lot here in the playoffs. I think I walked Soto twice back in the wild card series, and now I'm walking Michael Harris too. Maybe that was a good move. Well, we'll see, but JD Davis only has 49 clutch. And we got the grounder. Abrams made the play clean, and there we go. It did pay off. Oh. I had good timing too. Man, Sheets could have done something on 1 pitch. And then another good swing, and I was under it. Man, what is it? Is it something about our home field here? Why can't we hit here? I feel like that same swing would have been over his head back in Atlanta. I got jammed by the sinker. That's the only thing I was looking for, and I still found a way to be late. Kyle Wright's going to pitch this whole game if I'm not careful, because that pitch count is not up there at all. I mean, what am I supposed to do, though, when he's throwing it over the plate so often? I think every pitch that inning was over the plate and would have been a called strike if I didn't swing, and there was a couple there that I really should have destroyed, that one included. Now we gotta face Acuna leading off an inning here. I'm gonna stick with Hicks. And we got him out in front of 3 straight pitches. Wow, that wasn't even competitive. Okay, that wasn't a great pitch, but I think Thomas is going to recover to get there. That works then. It's just a 1 pitch out. And then another ground ball right to Garcia. We get out of our 8th inning clean here. Now let's make sure their 8th inning on the mound isn't clean. Come on, put something together here. Oh, please. Okay, no, that's at least to the gap. Nobody's getting to that. Okay. Harris had me worried for a second there, man. He moves out there in center. But that's a second double for the day for Matt Chapman. We got some speed on second with nobody out. And Ruiz right away with a base hit. No reason to send him. Acuna has a cannon, and we have nobody out. There's no reason to run ourselves into that. Let's let Rosario handle this. He might actually be out in the team lead with 5 RBI. That's going to drive him in. That's plenty deep. That got over Acuna's head. Okay, that's way better than I thought it was off the bat. I thought that was just going to be a sac fly, but now we have 2 in scoring position, and we took the lead. Ahmed Rosario driving in another one. He has come alive here in the playoffs. We needed to see that. Oh, it hit Hap. That's going to load the bases. That's fine. We had a 2-strike count there. And now we get Luis Garcia, Mr. Clutch. Even though it's lefty-lefty, that clutch rating's still going to be, what was it, 91? This is a good matchup then. Oh, and he got me way out in front of it. I feel like I saw that out of his hand, and there was just nothing I could do from stopping myself from swinging. I think I would have even been early if that was a fastball. It's okay, though. It's another good matchup with Meneses against the lefty. Just can't hit it on the ground. So he'll just hit it out. He's no longer the one without a home run. Joey Meneses with the grand slam. A slider that hung up and away, and I did not miss it. Normally I would. So many times I get under that, but that one was a perfect. And our best hitter finally does something big. That is so huge, man, because trying to maintain a 1-run lead, that's always stressful. But now we should be able to just cruise to the end. Oh, and man, Sheets still does not have a hit in the postseason. That might be a change we need to make going into the next series. Maybe against righties, we find a way to get Alex Call in. Maybe we can just like move Meneses to first and then have Call DH or something like that, but Sheets is just not doing anything. Oh, and Lane Thomas... is he quick enough? No, not quite. Man, a step. Not even a step. So once again, not a safe situation, but we may as well get Efros in here to finish this one out. And you know what? I am going to play it safe as possible here. I'm going to bring Kiermaier in defensively. We'll go ahead and move Rosario over to right, and then we'll bring in Kiermaier to play center. And actually, I was thinking about it. Should I, if I really wanted to have the best defensive alignment right now, would it be better to bring Rosario in to play short and move Abrams to right? He went. He totally went. There we go. Efros's slider claims another victim. And the circle change that time, sits down Ozuna. One more out here, and Efros will send us to the NLCS. Oh, and he's made... that was a really nice pitch. I'm going to go right back to it. Slider in. That one gets the rollover, and Sheets is going to send us to the championship series. 5-0 so far in the playoffs to get to where we are. We are rolling, especially in these last 3 games. We swept the best team in the National League in 3 straight games, and all 3 games we won by at least 4. Just completely dominated them. So who is our opponent going to be? I think I saw on the scoreboard during that game that Philly was crushing the Dodgers. So if they ended up winning, we're going to be oh, what? Wait, am I thinking of something else then? I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing myself with the first game of this episode, game 2, but I thought that I saw that the Phillies were winning like 11-3. And if they won that game, they would have won the series. But if the Dodgers really came back from that and then won the next game too, I'm a little scared of the roll they're on. I still don't really understand where those numbers come from on the right there, but apparently we're first in batting and they're second. We're 8th in pitching, they're 11, and we are 15th in fielding while they're 26. So by those numbers, by those rankings, we have every advantage. Game 1 of the NLCS is gonna start tied at 2. So just like this last game, we got to do it all on our own. And it was both the Astros and Cleveland that clinched both of their series sweeps. And we will be starting the NLCS in the next episode. So as always, guys, make sure if you enjoyed today, you hit that like button for me. And if you're still not subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.